What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's time to talk about 90 Day Fiance for the first time in what feels like forever. One of you guys DM'd me on Facebook asking me to kind of touch base with the 90 Day Fiance world for a little bit, and so this one is for you. So Laura from 90 Day Fiance The Other Way confirmed on Instagram, in an Instagram video the other day, that she and Aladin have decided to go their separate ways. I personally thought that it was obvious that things weren't going to work out between her and Aladin, but nonetheless, she decided to officially announce via a social media video that the two of them were parting ways because, you know, a lot of people were wondering if they were still married. Real quickly, before we continue on, this top I'm wearing, 99 Problems But Carbs Ain't One, is from my sister's keto brand. Like, she's all about keto. She lost all of her baby weight doing keto, and so she's super passionate about it. She owns a website called theketopride.com, and she's offering all my viewers 30% off their entire order with the promo code I Digress. I'm gonna leave all of the links and information down below. But anyway, back to Laura and her split from Aladin. She really went in on her ex and actually accused him of being a gold digger, a visa digger, you name it. When a viewer of her video left a comment that read, "I thought your marriage ended because your funds ended," she responded by saying, "Hun, when the money ran out due to the show, so did my husband. I told him I could no longer bring him to Canada, so he was out. He has lots of women now willing to sponsor him, so good luck and God bless." Things aren't all negative from Laura's side. She also added, and I quote, "It's been great too. Well, let's be honest. I lost my marriage due to this show. However, what I have lost in a husband, I have gained in so many amazing, wonderful friends." Meanwhile, Aladin has scrubbed every last trace of Laura from his Instagram profile. It's like she never existed in his world, and I'm sure that has got to her on some level. It's crazy how she's finally ready to come out and admit that their marriage didn't work out, when just like a couple months ago in August, she was claiming that the two of them were still together and that she was pregnant. Do you guys remember that? She went online, she was like, "Women, stop inboxing my husband, like stop trying to like be his sugar mama or whatever, because we're having a baby, I'm pregnant, that's it, he's with me, he chose me, leave us alone." And now here we are announcing that the marriage did not work out. I also find it quite curious that Laura is taking no personal responsibility for anything that went wrong in their marriage. She is claiming that Aladin only used her for a visa to Canada and for some money as well. But, you know, from his perspective, there were quite a few things that she did wrong within their marriage also. Number one was to humiliate, you know, his skills in the bedroom on worldwide television. And she did that like on several occasions, even going as far as to bring out a vibrator, you know, because he was not satisfying her. There's nothing wrong with a married woman or a woman in a relationship having a vibrator or whatever. But when you tell your man that it's because you're not satisfied, you know, with him, like that has got to hurt, you know. And like with a camera crew around, brutal, brutal, brutal. And then she outed all the things that he did not want to do in the bedroom that she wanted him to do. Like, it was just TMI for the whole world, especially for someone who comes from such like a conservative background. Like, that is just so humiliating on so many levels for Aladin. So I can absolutely see why he ultimately, you know, fell out of love with Laura and no longer wanted to, you know, pursue their marriage and their relationship and make it work. You know, when I first saw this couple, I was like everyone. I was like, oh my God, this is a very obvious, like, green card situation. He's in it for the long con, you know. But then, like, when you look at it a little bit closer, Laura is a very beautiful older woman. Like, she's really beautiful to me. And she's fun and she's quirky and everything. So I could start to kind of see why he would have fallen for her, you know, visa or not. Like, it seemed like a genuine love that they shared, even if his primary motive was something else. But ultimately, there were way too many cracks in this foundation for them to have ever lasted. It really is sad to see what goes down. But again, this is 90 Day Fiance. These marriages hardly ever last just because they're always so mismatched. The people, like, always so freaking mismatched. So what can we really say here? You guys, are you shocked to hear that Laura claims that the reason for her split from Aladin is because, number one, she ran out of money, so he was some kind of gold digger. Number two, she could not sponsor him to come over to Canada. And also, are you surprised to hear her say that there are other women offering to sponsor him to Canada, the United States, maybe even like Europe? Who knows? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.